EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for September 30th, 2024, the final day of the month of September, and Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania sponsors the Monday video forecast. What do you call a tailgating party with no snacks? A foul play. Just stop into Kinsley ShopRite and pick up all of your tailgating favorites from chips and salsa to fried chicken and barbecue ribs. And if you don't want to cook, that's fine. Just call their catering department and order up your favorite foods. Best of luck to your team and enjoy your next tailgating party. They are Kinsley's Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Proud sponsor of the Monday video forecast. So today is actually going to be one of the best days over the past, we've had over the past 5 or 6 days. It's just been dismal, cloudy, drizzly at times, misty, a few showers moving through at different times. It's been rather cool, and this is gonna let up a little bit today. We're gonna be talking about mostly cloudy skies, and I know you're probably thinking, well, what's the difference? So instead of overcast, we're gonna have mostly cloudy. Indicates that it's gonna be more clouds than sun, but there will be peaks of sun for some of you today, which is gonna be a little bit different from what we've had here for the past, say, 5 days. Since, what was it, last Thursday, I think, was the first day of that. We've been socked in these clouds and showers and all that stuff. So there will be the upper level low that was responsible for capturing Helene last week. It was set up right about here. It was right about there. And once that made landfall, it captured it and just kind of set up shop right over here over the western Kentucky, western Tennessee area. That is now going to be moving eastward today. So since it's moving eastward, we're not going to have to deal with this much longer. Finally going to be kicking out of here after plaguing much, not just here, but much of the eastern half of the country was under the influence of this upper level low in some aspect, except when you get up here in New England. But it was, it wasn't just here. We had a lot of dismal weather here for a while. But today is your in-between day, and here's what the NAM has. It could be a few showers. The further southwest you go, and that's the message you want to give you for today, the farther southwest you go into our coverage area is the better chance you'll have to see more clouds and a possibility of an isolated shower. And that's going to be out here in the lower Susquehanna Valley, especially the western portions of the lower Susquehanna Valley. When you get out here by Franklin County, Adams County, Perry County, Cumberland County, those kind of places, we could have a shower at least early on, and this is going to start drifting westward a little bit, and you can see that here. So across northern Maryland, you'll have some of that too, and I do think you're going to have more clouds, basically overcast, basically south of that line, okay? Areas north of there is where you're going to see your mostly cloudy skies today. The further northeast, the more sun you're going to see, and we can see that here on the NAM high-res future simulated satellite. So this is starting off in the morning where you have a lot of cloud cover across the region. What happens as we go throughout the day? See these blues starting to pop up on here? We get to mid-afternoon and you're in those same areas. Look, here's that bowl I just drew. So north of there, you're getting some breaks of sun at times during the day. It's not going to be full sun or anything. I don't give you the wrong idea, but you're going to have more clouds and sun maintaining, but it's going to be better than what we've had in the last couple of days, and no precipitation expected. And that no precipitation extends down here also, but there's also going to be a lot more clouds there in that particular area. So here's that upper level low that I talked about is going to move eastward, and that's going to occur. It's going to continue to go eastward overnight, and it's mainly on Tuesday in our southern areas, mainly I-78 and south. You have an opportunity for a stray shower, drizzle, pop up, that kind of thing. Not a real lot of precipitation here because the next system coming in your picture here is a cold front. This is on a lead of a trough, and ahead of it you have these showers. So it's going to kind of kick this out of here finally, which is good, but it's going to keep the opportunity for more clouds and sun here on Thursday or Tuesday as well, and that's going to also continue on Wednesday with this cold front moving through. But there doesn't look to be a lot of precipitation, just like we really haven't had this week. I mean, it rained. We had some rain and drizzle. I mean, we pretty much added up drizzle to a half inch over the past 5 days. It really wasn't a lot of rain that we were dealing with. And then this is going to go throughout the day here on Tuesday with that opportunity for those showers. The further north you go, the lesser of a chance, higher chances farther south. And then once you get to Wednesday, here's that cold front moving through. Now, this cold front is going to move through later in the day, so it's just a mostly cloudy day ahead of it. Maybe a passing isolated shower with this. This does not look like much. The GFS, in fact, doesn't even have anything. It just kind of falls apart completely, and it moves through. So it's almost a dry frontal passage. Here's what's remaining of that surface low and upper level low moving off the coast. And then after that, we are mostly sunny here on Thursday. And then once we get to, let me get back to the European model here, because Oh, no, there we go. GFS. We're mostly sunny here on Thursday. Friday, we're going to have a reinforcing front move through overnight. This doesn't look like it's going to have much precipitation with it either, but the further north you go, Friday night, you could have an isolated shower in this case, but it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy on Friday. Ahead of this, the clouds will increase during the evening. Then overnight, you have an opportunity for a shower, especially in our northern areas. Friday night into Saturday, and Saturday is going to be any morning clouds giving way to sun, mostly sunny skies on Saturday afternoon, and again here on Sunday, as high pressure is going to see that high pressure is going to sit up right over top of the region, and that's going to lead to some delightful conditions. It looks like as we head into this weekend. So we had a very crappy weekend this past weekend. Not so much the next weekend. I think it's going to be pretty nice, and temperatures at that time. By the time we get to Sunday, are going to be near average, but we will have a couple days there in that Thursday through Saturday period. We will actually be slightly above average for a couple of days, especially Friday. I think Friday you're going to have and you'll be in the mid to upper 70s, so it's going to be a warm day on Friday ahead of that reinforcing frontal boundary, which is this one right here. So you get a little bit of a southwesterly wind flow ahead of this frontal boundary, which gets the temperatures kicked up a little bit, and that's going to come through on Saturday. So temperatures Saturday will be limited a little bit, but I think more so here on Sunday as the high pressure sits over top of the region. But it's going to be brighter days ahead is basically the messaging. We just have to deal with the clouds through about midweek, but it's not as bad as it once looked with at least some areas getting at least peaks of sun today and again on Wednesday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for September 30th, 2024. Have a great Monday.